for joining us in Noche la NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony in Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Worthy, Drexler out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Weber, and it's Jokic in at center. And for the Bulls, we've got Wall. Williams is out there with Doherty, and it's Peterson in at the shooting guard position. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And Worthy has got it here for the Charlotte Hornets. Jokic finds Brunson. Pass to Worthy. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. There's the three. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Jokic.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Back to Wall. Here's the teardrop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson. The Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for two, John Wall.
The first free throw is good.
And the explosiveness Wall brings to the point guard position is special. This guy is a major threat when healthy.
With Neutral, you get the sleep you need.
That one doesn't, so he goes 1 for 2. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building the depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Big time star in this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Peterson. Here's Hagan. Outside Williams. Here's Peterson. Drexler defending. Now here's Wall. And again, Chicago. No good. Weber with it. He's picked up by Wall. Basket good.
And looking so agile on that take. Weber's teammates love seeing him in attack mode against the defense.
Brunson against Wall. Doherty high post. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Worthy. His last outing, he had 8 points. Back to Brunson. On the clock. Over Wall. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 now.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Here's Hagan. He's coming off a 10-point game again. Doherty with the screen on Worthy. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Weber outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Now here's Wall. Doherty with the screen on Brunson. From deep, Wall. Worthy pulls it in.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter. How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Worthy, the pass to Brunson. Worthy with it. Still scoreless. Weber outside over Williams. Weber can't hit. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Wall. Here's Peterson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Williams against Weber. And it's blocked. Brunson outside. And that one's good. Jokic.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
We got a chance. Let's look at some numbers for Jokic. Averaging about 18 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Wall. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Doherty. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Doherty's got 6.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Here now is Weber. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Brunson the pass to Jokic. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Wall. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Peterson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Wall dishes to Doherty. It's over Brunson. Doherty, no luck. Charlotte leading by 8. A wide open look for Drexler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Bridgman. Here's Hagan. And the shot is good.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Weber outside. They set the pick. Here's Van Arsdale. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Wall. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. The Bulls third.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And it's Drexler with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. 6-point game. Weber against Williams. Weber can't hit. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Hagan passes to Wall. Here's Bridgman. Stolen by Drexler. Here's Jokic. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Jokic has got 6.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
A big round of applause for your next team.
Bibby's checked in for John Wall. Here's Bridgman. A 14-point game for him in the win against Pass to Bibby. Here's Bridgman. Reverses. It's blocked.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Worthy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Worthy.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And both free throws good for Worthy.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Now Bibby, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Jordy outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the Bulls with another miss. Hornets leading by 10. Worthy down low. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Hagan. Worthy defending. Pass to Bibby. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Worthy feeling it out a bit. And here's Weber. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Both good from the line that time. Bulls trail by 9. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here is Bibby. He's guarded close. Weber pulls it in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Charlotte moving it around. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Weber's got 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Bridgman. Here's Hagan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Worthy. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got his second basket of the night.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Jokic. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Bibby passes to Williams. Doherty outside. Back to Williams. Here's Hagan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Worthy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Weber. Jacks up a 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
So for Chicago, their last game a win against the Bears.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Jokic, and good that time. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Bulls trail by 16. Bibby passes to Bridgman. Here's Hagan. Worthy defending. Pass to Doherty. They set the pick. Now, here is Bibby. Here's Hagan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Worthy's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And here's Bibby. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Bridgman. Now here's Williams, guarded by Weber. Here's Hagan. And just miss after miss right now. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Hornets lead by 19. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So with Bledsoe on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. All out there with Bibby. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Bridgman in at the 3 slot. Offensive rebound. Cycling.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Peterson's checked in for Chicago. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Hornets. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value. Those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. If you think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here is Wall. Following the score by Clyde Drexler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Basket counts.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Peterson. Johnson with a screen on Drexler. Here's Bridgman. Still without a basket. The kick out to Wall. Shoots over Brunson. And again, Chicago. No good. Cloak loose. Wall with the steal. And Wall with the slam.
This guy lightning fast in the open court. It's hard to keep up with John Wall.
Drexler scanning the floor. Brunson against Wall. Here's Yao. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Assist goes to
Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. And Wall kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bridgman. From 17 feet out. That left Schrempf comes up with the rebound. Hornets leading by 22. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The Bulls have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
For the Bulls, Ronnie Cycling. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they call Cycling the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen Ronnie leave more than a few guys grabbing at air when he pulls off one of those post moves.
The Bulls making a switch here. Doherty's checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Worthy's checked in for Schrempf. And he can't hit the second.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Chicago calls timeout. Gibby checked in for Chicago. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
All with it. Back to Bibby. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Charlotte. Winding things down this season, they're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot. And, of course, the Bulls, a few slots below them.
And seeing where the Hornets are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Three-pointer, Worthy. Chicago grabs the miss. Takes it inside. And Prantorti with the slam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Drexler outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Peterson misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Worthy kicks to Brunson. Here's Drexler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for a lot of rebound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them.
Both free throws good from Drexler. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Hagan. Outside, Wall. Here's Cycling. Jokic defending. The shot's good from Cycling.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
And here's Drexler. Back to Brunson. Now Worthy. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Peterson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Detlef Schrempf.
And I love when Peterson plays with that energy. When he's looking to score, it really puts pressure on the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bibby's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Schrempf, a screen on Johnson. Worthy kicks to Schrempf. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And here's Brunson outside. Bibby with the defensive effort. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Worthy. To the paint. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Johnson. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bibby passes to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, looking at Cam Johnson, Doris, what are your thoughts on the evolution of his career?
I mean, so much yet to be decided, Kevin, because when he came in, people thought he would be the prototypical role player, just a 3-and-D guy. But as he's matured, he's shown some high-volume scoring threat to him. So how this plays out will be interesting. Cam Johnson, one of those long athletic wings at 6'8", and defensively you know he's going to do a good job. And what you love is the three-point spacing ability. Such a threat from distance that he opens up the floor.
And Johnson drops them both. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Schrempf. Drains it from beyond the arc. Schrempf's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Jokic. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Now Jokic. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 14 points for Jokic.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They set the screen. And there's the drive. Cycling. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Now, here is Bibby. Here's Hagan. Worthy with the rebound. Worthy's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jokic kicks to Brunson. The rebound by Hagan. Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Bibby. Shoots it up. He can't get that one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Charlotte, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3-ball too critical in today's NBA.
Here's Hagan after Charlotte getting the 3, and the shot goes in.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Pass to Schrempf. Now, here's Jokic. Chicago grabs the miss. Cycley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Bibby. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Hagan. Over Schrempf. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Van Arsdale, the pass to Brunson. Jokic sets the screen for Brunson. Here's Van Arsdale. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Bulls have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Bibby. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good with the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Van Arsdale, good.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Johnson outside. Here's the screen. Here's Hagan. Cycling and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
23 seconds left in the first half. Bibby against Brunson. Pass to Schrempf. And here's Worthy. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Charlotte out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. And when you're down at the bottom of a list like this, always a tough place to be.
Yep.
Fire.
Of those teams to Cancun right now. Some aren't even good enough for Cancun. Where are they going, Kenny? I don't know. Let me think. Galveston? Send them to Galveston.
Sounds like that might be a nice getaway. I'd like to get away from you two right now, as a matter of fact. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Hornets.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. They've got Drexler, Worthy out there with Weber, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Brunson in at the point. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Charlotte substitution, number 5, Dick Van Arsdale.
Brunson against Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Brunson, no good. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Chicago. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Wall passes to Williams. Now Wall. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Wall's got the first basket of the second half here for Chicago.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brunson outside. Wall with the steal. To the inside. Stolen by Weber. Pass to Brunson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 7.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Here's Hagan. Right side Wall. Count it. Good.
That is big time handles. The ball's on a string. Good luck checking John Wall.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Back to Brunson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Hagan. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Jokic. No good there. Williams with the defensive effort. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Peterson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Wall's shot is good.
We're so accustomed to seeing John Wall work with the ball. This time he gets off the ball and is ready on the catch.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Back to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 11 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Now, here's Drexler. 13 points in the game. Brunson the pass to Jokic. Over Doherty. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Jokic has got 20.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Kevin, back to you.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
He misses the free throw. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for the Hornets. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Hagan. Back to Wall. It's rebounded by Brunson.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The offensive rebound. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 12 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Peterson. Back to Wall. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Drexler gets the bucket.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Peterson. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Hagan. 10 points for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Jokic. 20 points for him. Shoots over Doherty, and there's another one for the Hornets.
A nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Good work there as it goes. Wall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Wall against Brunson. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Wall. Here's Hagan. 10 points for him. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And big scoring night for Wall. And for him, it's about the rhythm. When he's locked in, that gives him the confidence to keep firing.
Fires the three. And Chris Webber with the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside, Wall. Pass to Hagan.
Fire.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Charlotte is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Pick by Yao. Here's Van Arsdale. From the high post, he drills it. Van Arsdale's got 6.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's Skiles. Covered by Wall. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Here's Bridgman. Hasn't made one yet. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Wall passes to Doherty. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wall with the bounce pass. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wall's got 13 points here in the second half alone. A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, he didn't have good news. It looks like a broken wrist. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. They'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
That's so true, but it is also what we expect to happen. It is part of every professional sports league. In the NBA, the schedule, obviously a grind. Injuries happen, but we hear this all the time. It's next man up. Somebody's injury could be an opportunity for somebody to get minutes and do something with those minutes.
Here's Grant following the basket by John Wall.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Now here's Wall. 18 points for him. Pass to Hagan. Doherty, the screen, takes the 3. And that's collected by Grant.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Wall's shot is good. Wall's got 20.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Pass to Williams. Here's Doherty. Yao with the block. And they get it back. They recover it. Charlotte's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Shrev passes to Skiles. Here's Van Arsdale. Picked by Yao. Here's Van Arsdale. 6 points for him. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Hagan can't hit. Charlotte shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Pass to Skiles. Inside. The jump hook. No good from Yao. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Hornets ahead, delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Bledsoe on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Doherty, and it's Bridgman in at the small forward position. Pass to Van Arsdale, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Bibby. Here's Bridgman. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Skiles' shot is off. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Bridgman. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
Charlotte's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Skiles. And the basket by Schrempf.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Bridgman. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
And the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Skiles. Pass to Yao. Here's Skiles. It's good from long range.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Yao.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Charlotte. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Bridgman's shot's good. Bridgman's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Pass to Yao. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Peterson. Back to Bibby. Here's Cycli. He's defended by Coulibaly. Cycli, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Coulibaly with it. Pass to Van Arsdale. 5 to shoot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the shot goes down.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's Van Arsdale. Grant outside. Pass to Schrempf. Here's Van Arsdale. Yao with a screen on Bibby. To the paint. It's tipped. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Coulibaly. Banked in off the glass. Coulibaly's got his first 2 points.
Well, Coulibaly at his absolute best when he's attacking the basket. That's a great drive.
And here's Bibby. Looks for Doherty and gets it to him. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Pass to Yao. They double team Yao. Back to Coulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Van Arsdale. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the wing right side. Here's Bridgman. Schrempf covering. Driving in. Here's Cycli, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Yao Ming.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Grant, that's good.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Wall passes to Hagan. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Coulibaly. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Substitution for the ball. Brad Doherty. Morris Peterson.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. Drops in the layup for 2. Wall's got 22 points.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Yao. And he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for Yao.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Here's Peterson. Buries the long-range jumper.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Now Jones. Yao, the pass to Skiles. The shot, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
That rare combination of speed and size. Peterson showing it all to you there.
Here's Skiles, covered by Wall. Zador's, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized. Oh, this guy's so explosive, and John Wall knows how to draw contact when he gets to the rack.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, John Wall.
Oh, take a break.
Taking
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Wall nails both of them. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Pass to Coulibaly. Charlotte moving it around. Outside, Jones. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
To the right side. Coulibaly with the steal. Here's Skiles, covered by Wall. And Skiles gets it to go.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Here's Hagan. Shot clock at 5. Williams kicks to Wall. For the 3. Now Meng pulls it in. Yao's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Skiles the pass to Jones. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Coulibaly, bounce pass. Yao with a screen on Wall. And the basket by Yao. 14 points for Yao.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
Wall dishes to Doherty. Pass to Wall. Lets it go with the 3. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Peterson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Peterson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Charlotte.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And, you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jokic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Yao. Outside, Jones. Offline with his three. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, Wall. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doherty outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Hagan. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.